So today topic will be on leads and opportunities in Oracle Sales Cloud. So we'll see the what are leads and how lead cycle will be, and how lead can be converted into opportunity, and then from there how opportunity flow will be in Oracle Sales Cloud. So that we'll see. Yeah, so this is the agenda. So, we'll be talking about mostly on uh, lead and opportunity life cycle, and few setups for uh, opportunity and lead. So firstly, lead. So lead is nothing but uh, if some person or some organization is showing some interest on our product, so then we can consider that particular person or a customer customer as a lead. So they are interested to look at our product, or um, to know something more about our product. So that particular contact or customer will call it as a lead. So leads can be like generated from many ways. So it can be by some campaigns. We can run some campaigns, digital campaigns, or some other campaigns, online or offline campaigns, and through that leads can be generated. And so all those leads will be like it will be in the lead object. Okay, and so from there the lead process will start. It can be uh, like at the time of creation of lead, there can be contact and account, or it may not be available also. So if it is not available, so then also we can note down that lead name, their company name, if they are working for some company. And if it is an individual, we don't need a company. So, and once it is processed, that lead is, as I said, all that stuff is done. So then we can create that particular lead as a contact or customer, or both in some cases. So typically the lead life cycle will be like this. So leads will generate, and after generating lead, so lead qualification, uh, like some kind of uh, determination, like whether this lead is valid or not. And then after validating that, like lead distribution, so it means lead assignment. So we need to assign these leads uh, from uh, so from like, so generally there will be for every company, mostly there will be marketing team and sales team. So all the leads created will come directly uh, to marketing team. So they may do qualification. So from that stage, and then so after after uh, qualification by marketing team, so then those leads can go to sales team. So to send this leads to sales team, so there should be some setup, right? That is distribution, lead distribution, to whom we need to assign these leads. So in so that lead distribution uh, uh, we'll see again in the next slides. And then lead distribution is nothing but assigning leads to some sales reps or inside sales reps, sales representatives. We are assigning leads. Lead assessment. So once that lead is assigned, so we need to assign, we need to do some assessment to check that lead is still potential, or to check that potentiality. And finally, once that is uh, valid lead, then we can convert that lead to opportunity. So this is the typical lead life cycle. So now coming to lead generation, like leads can be generated we may have some kind of forms, and then customers may submit that forms. They will fill that sub forms, digital forms, and through that uh, leads can be created, or we can run some campaigns, and through digital campaigns. So from that also, like, leads can be created, or uh, from third party services, like suppose if we have a partner network, so partners can work on some leads. So they will work for creating leads, and then uh, they will give it to the company. And then also we can create manually also, manually also we can create. So so from all these sources, leads will be generated. And then lead qualification. Yeah, as we discussed, marketing team will help with the lead qualification. So like to hand over these these qualified leads to the sales team. We have one field called status. If we select, like, we can, if that status is changed to qualified, then we can like we can assign to sales team. So by default, when a lead is creating, the default behavior is unqualified. So an unqualified lead will be created initially. So then that lead, unqualified lead, we can convert to qualified lead. And also lead, we can mark it as, or we can rank it as something like this: hot, warm, cool. So hot means it's uh, like we can say a very good lead, like highest potential lead. Then warm, it's medium potential lead, and cool is uh, uh, not that much potential, not that much interest they are showing. Okay, then lead distribution. So lead distribution, as I said, like, we can do in multiple ways. So first one is manual assignment. So manually we can open some particular lead, and we can change the owner field, so that to that particular person it will assign. Or even if we want to assign to some team, we have a team sub tab, right, in most of the objects. We can add a team member, and so that they will get access to this particular lead. And even we have rule based assignment. So rule based assignment is something like we'll give a rule. So something like, if lead is coming from some city, Bangalore, so then we will group some members or some team members, or any one of team member. So to that particular person, this lead will be assigned. So like this, we can assign conditionally based on location, or based on product, or in other ways. So So there can be like product specialty, right? So for each product there can be one sales rep who will deal that particular lead. So then territory based assignment, we have territory setup, and so we will define region wise, like so world territory, world, and then that can be, we can divide it into countries and then subdivisions, regions, all that we can define. So for each um, we have in territory setup, while when we discuss this say territory setup, that time we can see we have like different dimensions, like address, product, then customer, then uh, uh, like this, some custom attributes. So based on these criteria, like suppose in India region, and if the product is this much, this is the product, then so within that territory team, so within that region team, so the lead will be assigned to those particular team. So anyone in that team can access that lead and they can work on that lead. So on this territory based assignment and rule based assignment, we can take one more session later. And then like, so now till now leads are assigned to sales representatives, right? So now it's part of like, it is sales representative job to qualify this lead. So they need to work on that lead, so they can call to that customer or contact, and they need to check the like they need to check whether still they are interested, or they are looking for anything else. All that they will check. If customer or contact is still interested, then uh, if they like what they'll do, like if they have some additional products, or then they will add those, and finally they will do conversion, means they will convert this lead to opportunity. After converting to opportunity, the lead cycle will be over, and uh, but still the lead record will be available and for any future purpose. And lead can be retired in some scenarios. So that is like if the lead is not reachable, okay, and they didn't have a like correct mobile number or email, so we can't reach, right? So in that case we can retire. Or if that customer says after registering that lead or after doing all that thing, we are not interested, so then lead will be retired. So any questions here till leads? Okay.
No.
Then coming to opportunities. So opportunities, next stage of like lead. So in general, but opportunities can be created directly also. So there is no need of lead to create opportunity. So opportunity can be created. We can say two ways. So one is directly and one is from lead. The opportunity is like we see in leads. So there is some process, right? So they like in previously we did some qualification, we checked with the customer, and uh, we checked they are interested or not. All that happened. So it means so we can say this opportunities is uh, high probability lead. Okay, so that we can call it as opportunity. And this opportunity, like while converting lead to opportunity itself, if we don't have a like contact or account record, so we have some settings, so we can create during uh, lead to opportunity conversion. If we don't have, if we have existing contacts, so that we can those contact and account we can associate to opportunity. Also we can add later, like after creating opportunity, if we want to add some more products, we can add. And similarly, we have assessments in opportunity as well. So we can do that assessment again, um, if if our business wants. And also we have sales methods and sales stages. So sales method and sales stages are so for each product or for each business, there can be uh, different methods to follow, or to sell a product or to do some service. There will be different methodology for each and every vertical or product, or for different business. So we will define like so if this is the sales method, like for example, for product selling, so there will be one methodology, like there will be some stages, like uh, uh, product product quality, then uh, product packaging, then product shipping, then product dispatching, then product uh, um, uh, like intransient, and then delivered. So something like this. So if it is like if it is a product delivery kind of a scenario, and if it is like some kind of a, mm, if we are developing a product, something like if we are making some product, some bike or car or something, so then that sales method will be different. So getting all the doing all the procurement, getting all the things, and then arranging all arranging all the raw products to final product, and then testing, then shipping to customer, then delivering. So this follows different method, right? So like this, we can define different sales methods in different sales stages according to that business. Yeah. When it comes to opportunity life cycle, this uh, we can so this will be like opportunity creation, opportunity assignment. Opportunity assignment, again we have same kind of methods what we saw in leads. Using territories we can assign, using rule based assignment we can assign manually. So yeah. And sales methods, sales stages, sales coaches. Coach is nothing but, so for each sales stage, like we can recommend something. So this is the activity you need to perform at this stage. Uh, and this is the recommended document uh, at this stage. So you can go through that document and then you can follow steps to complete that opportunity. Then sales status. So sales status is not, it will tell opportunity status, whether it's closed or open or in progress, all that. Then if it involves some quotations, so we can integrate with CPQ application. There is one more product from Oracle called CPQ. configure price and quote. So we can use that product to uh, to to complete complex quotations, and then we can attach it to the opportunity. So once that quotation or it's approved by the like by the manager or someone, and if it is accepted by the customer, so then the opportunity can be closed. So after all that, this process, if customer is still not interested, then opportunity can be, we can make it as lost, so that this opportunity life cycle will be ended. If opportunity is like if that product or some service is sold to customer, then opportunity can be called as own opportunity. So we need to specify whether it's closed or so with what reason it is closed or won, it is closed or lost. This diagram may be help to understand the whole process. So we may have some 10,000 or more than that. The leads will be registered. So out of that, marketing team will qualify few leads. So remaining leads will be disqualified. Okay. So once marketing team qualified, then sales team will accept some leads. Some leads may be not accepted, or somehow some leads will be rejected. Then after like after taking those sales leads by sales team, so they will qualify few and they will reject few, right? Again, here qualifying means converting that lead to opportunity. So that is called sales qualified lead. So they will qualify only few leads, and those leads will be again assigned to opportunity team. So they will do all the assessments, and again finally we can see out of these only few are closed with won or lost. And at opportunity level also there can be chances to lost. So that's why uh, like at finally we can see less number of uh, like deals. So yeah, I think that's all about leads and opportunity, and we'll see in the UI. So before that, yeah, if we go to Navigator or from sales area, we can see leads and opportunities, right? So we can go to here and we can come to leads page. So to create lead, we can use this plus button, or in normal uh, like in normal UI, we will see create lead button here. This UI is supported by Workspace, so we can see this plus button. So we can click create. We can click create button, and here we can provide lead name, and you can see by default the status is unqualified. So we can provide all this information, like if we have existing contact, we can just select that from the available contacts. If we have available account, we can select available account. If we want to add some product, okay, we can add a primary product. So all the customer information we can enter, and then we can create this lead. So all that options are like optional, So only lead name is sufficient to create a lead. Okay. As soon as you select here product, that product will be added in product list. And since this is only primary product, it added. So if we want to add more products, we can click this add button here, and we can add product or product group. So by default, the option is group. So if we want to add some particular product, we can add here. So, so the difference between group and product is product group and product, right? So some uh, some number of products we can group it as a product group. Suppose electronic goods, all TVs, laptops, mobiles, all we can group under electronic goods, right? So like that. So then within TVs, we can group TVs as one more group, and under that different brands, and under one brand there can be different models. So like that, we can group products and product groups. And we have here one option to add mm, products easily by using browse catalog. So this will just give a hierarchy view. So where we can see what is the top sales catalog, and then under that what are the different items or different groups we have. So all that hierarchy we can see here. If I expand this, I can see servers, backups, everything. So if I expand servers, again I can see something. So from that, I'm selecting green servers. So if you see, like if you select on this servers, right, you can see here. So under servers, these are the like product groups. So under this server product group, these are all available. So if I click on server like green servers, uh, and this is also one of the group product group. Under this green servers, we have again 4 different green servers. So this is products we can see in this tab, and above we can see product groups. So I can directly select, I can click this select here, and so that that product line will be created in the lead. I selected, I think 300, green server 300. So we'll see that is added, or yeah, green server 1000 we added, and it is a type product type, so it added. So we'll save this information, and so if like if marketing, if this lead is assigned to marketing, they will first qualify and they'll do all that. And you can see that rank field where it is specifying hot, warm, cold. And the sources for this lead is all direct mail or email or some web page. So all that. Similarly, like other objects, we have contacts, then qualification. If you remember, qualification we did for account in accounts session. So we like sales method, right? Like it's not a like sales method, but it is one template which will give some set of questions. So based on that, we can assess the lead, and based on this, the lead score will be appeared, and further we can make it complete, and we can see the score. So that is lead qualification templates. So here you can see some templates, right? So currently we have selected default lead qualification version 1. So if you want to create like mm, our own qualification template, we can create that. There is one task, manage qualification templates, I think, or manage lead profile options. So there we can find this setup, and there we can create this particular template. Similarly, we have team, so that who are all coming under the team, who are working in this team. And we saw like I told about territories, right? If any if something is assigned to this lead, some territories, so that will list here. And in the team only we can see team members and territories both, activities. And once we convert this lead to opportunity, that particular opportunity will be appeared here. And the digital profile and Eloqua engage are I think related to Eloqua. Like if this lead is coming from Eloqua, then this information will be shown. So like if we do some all assessments, everything completed, say like we completed all the assessments, everything, and then if we want to right, if we want to convert to opportunity, so under actions we can see one button called convert. So we can use this convert button, and then we can just submit. So it will process in the background. So whatever the information available in the lead will be transferred to opportunity, and there it will create one more record using this lead information. So yeah, so it says lead conversion is completed. Okay, so now since lead is converted, right? So if I go to this opportunity subtab, I can see the created opportunity. See, it just created. So if I open that, uh, I will be navigated to the opportunity screen. So this opportunity is created from lead, right? You can notice all the products we added in the lead or came to here, and like that, whatever is mapped from lead to opportunity, all will come to opportunity. If we add account contact there, that will also come to opportunity. Here you can see the same tabs for assessments, right? And then leads, what are the leads associated to this opportunity, you can see. And contacts, teams, activities, notes, all that you can see. In addition to that, you can see one tab called quotes and orders. So this is where I told, like, where if we have something kind of quotations needed, so we can integrate this with the CPQ application. Okay, and then we can use this create quote button, so that quote will be created and added to this opportunity. So currently, I don't think this CPQ quote will work. Yeah. Uh, so like here we can see some sales stages, sales methods also. So if I go to summary, uh, sales channel. So I think sales method is defaulted. So like whatever the sales method is defaulted, in that we can see this 3-4 stages. First, the stage is qualification, next presentation, next negotiation, then finally you can close. And opportunity status, we can see these: open, lost, own, no sale. So, and if there is any partner associated, we can see those partners in partner subtab. Partner is nothing but like on behalf of my company, some other third party company is working. So then we can call we can call that as a partner. Uh, like they are working for my opportunity or my lead, right? So we can track that also using partner relationship management. So once we change that status to closed, it may ask win or closed reason, win or lost reason. So we need to enter before that. And also we will see some profile options related to lead and opportunity. So for that, we can go to setup and maintenance. Okay. And okay, then on top we can select the module. So ours is sales module, right? Where is sales? Sales I selected. If we know the task, we can directly go to this search, and then we can just enter that task name. If we don't know, we can come to here. Like if we come to sales, we can see the lead, right? Leads option, lead opportunity, all the objects. So I'm clicking on this leads, and I can see here some profile options. If you remember, we have lead qualification, right? Templates we saw. So if we go to this manage sales lead qualification template task, we can view that existing qualification templates. So these are all the available templates. Maybe it is created by someone, but if you want to create like new template, okay, we can click on that new template. We can give our template name, then template type is lead, template set to which business unit or this should be applicable. Okay, so uh, maybe we'll select the first one or common set so that it will be applicable for all. Okay, then next, if you want to put some description, we can put here. So ratings we can give like this: poor, average, excellent. So if you want to add few more ratings, we can add very poor or below average, something like that. If you want to add, we can add here. Okay. And then we can give questions here. Just click on plus and create question. So this is question group, and if you want to like create a single question, we can choose this question. Okay, see if like this is a group. So like we can create few questions and then we can group it to one group, like about like we can ask about personal details, or we can ask about like something related to products interest, or something else. So all that we can ask, and then we can put some weight here. Weight means um, like score. This question should carry how much weight, weightage. So out of 100, this question will carry how much weightage. So suppose maybe 20, 20 something like that. I'm just putting same thing. So once we enter that, okay, we can see the responses here. Possible responses means possible uh, uh, like answers. So we may define some okay some answers, some specified answers. So and then we can provide again the score, and we can give rating. Like if we select this particular option, so this is the score, okay, individually, and then for that option, the rating is average or excellent or poor. If we want to put some like if we don't want to add like if you want to put as a text field, you can just check that checkbox so that user can enter. So currently it is showing we have entered only 20, right? It will show only 20. So I just entered 100 as a weight. So if they answer this, then uh, uh, then it that this assessment will be completed. Okay. And we can also make this colors. So for poor it is red, for average it is yellow, and for green, for excellent it can be uh, green, something like this. And finally, we can save and we can deploy. If we deploy, this template will be available to the end users. So like this, all the assessment templates will be created. And lead profile options, if we look at it, so there will be some options like lead registration expire. This is not the one. Okay, lead assessment enabled or not. So we can put something like this, whether this can be enabled or not. Then something like this, lead assignment mode. So if we want to assign it based on role or territory, we can specify something this settings for lead object. Okay, that is what we'll do in lead sales profile options. So by default, I can see only required tasks. So if I change here show all tasks, I can see some more options. So here there is one profile option, sales lead assignment rules. So here we can define a rule saying if this particular condition is met, so we can there will be one rule category. Under rule category, there can be many rules. So something like if I open one of the existing lead rule, it says if budget is less than 5,000, and if it is great budget is greater than 1,000, no 1 lakh, 1 lakh, from 1 lakh to 5 lakh, then increase score per lead. So we saw some score field, right? So in that it will just add increase the score here. So in actions we can do like this: we can update some field, or we can use like owner or team owner here, so that suppose like if this is the condition met, so in action it will assign to one particular user, one particular sales rep, this uh, this sales lead. So like this we can use lead assignments. Similarly for opportunity also, we can we can define that assessment templates manages opportunity assessment templates. Okay, and then the important one is sales methods and sales stages. So where we can see the sales different sales methods available in the system, and if you want to create a new sales method, we can use this plus button and we can create. Okay, so I opened this something like this. So the sales method name is standard sales process. Okay, so under this I have these values: qualification, discovery, building vision, presentation, agreement, negotiation, closure. And if I select each sales stage, no like we can so this will happen, or this the opportunity will be set to open. So if I select this closed as own, right, like if I select sales stage as own, the opportunity status will also set to own. And also the quota factor or win probability, there is one field called win probability. So that will also change when you change this each sales stage. Suppose if I select closed, so initially my sales stage will be qualification, and now finally I change it to closed. So what will happen? The status will set to won, and quota factor 1, win probability 100, and then uh, stall deal limit. So like this, there are some options. So this will set according to this sales stage. Also, in the overview page, we can see some options. Okay, that is close window. So if we mention here some number like 90, if I mention here, so after 90 days of this opportunity creation, the mm, the opportunity will be uh, should be closed, but it is not mandatory. So it will just due date. So by this time, it's this opportunity should be closed. So that's what we are targeting. So we can set that using this close window option. If you want to disable this particular sales method, we can use this disable button, so that it will be no longer used. We can't use this sales method. Okay, like this we have like to manage different opportunity profile options. We have different options here. So to manage sales status, like opportunity status, we can go to this task, and to see any opportunity profile options, we can go to here, and then we can search for different opportunity profile options. Okay, so all that we can see here. Okay, so you can see this particular profile option where it is mentioned this is sales method. So we have defined multiple sales method, right? Out of that, what should be the default uh, status, default sales method? So something like this, we can put any one of the sales method as a default using this profile option. So yeah, that's all I have for today.